selling, but I'm selling. Been on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to the granny. This nigga pull up your bandit. The killers understand.
Guys, my story is going to be a funny one, and let's get right into this. Alright, so today's story starts sixth period, and we basically had a high school field trip planned, and we went over there to the school. It turns out, as soon as we got there, we were all introduced to the people who went over there, and the teachers over there were pretty nice. And turns out some people's names weren't really correct and were not actually spelled right, and actually not the right name. There's 3 people in my group whose name were spelled wrong and were not corrected. And there was a Sapphire, and then there was a Carnilla, and then there was one that's way more funny and a little bit a Jasmine. But what's funny about the Jasmine one, where they got wrong, is that was actually not a girl's name, but it was actually a boy's name they got wrong. Instead of the actual guy's real name, they put a girl's name and stopped it and called it good with Jasmine. Like, honestly, whose name would be that name? Why would you name your own kid Jasmine if it sounds like a girl name? Like, why? Unless you like flowers, like would name your name.
Enemy UAV online.
You spelled a little better than other people, but apparently, people who are in high school also can still make mistakes, especially with names. So basically, Jasmine had to be recognized as Jasmine from the McNary people, and basically got to be, I guess, recognized as Jasmine for a bit once they gave him his name. They fixed it. They fixed the name. Instead of Jasmine, it finally said his name, which was good for him, but bad for the people who made the slide presentation and actually put Jasmine in there for some random reason. Like, honestly, why would Jasmine be in there if your name's not even Jasmine? Like, what kind of person can get a name wrong and instead of the actual name, put a Jasmine in there? It's just like, see, you're gonna put a dog's leash on a cat's. But no, basically you can use leash for both cats and dogs, but I mean, that's like basically giving milk to a dog, even though cats will most likely drink their milk than a dog. Like, come on. What kind of logic is that? Just like starting from 0 and counting from it. Like saying like 0, 1, 2, 3. Can't count from 0 and then count to 1. Like that's not how it works. How it works is you have to see and spell the person's correct name. You can't just put a name that you think it is their name and then call it good by just giving it that, and also just putting it up there for the whole people to see right there. That's just really embarrassing, and that's also pretty much just a gender. Basically, knowing just basically this is someone's gender, but if you're going up like against feminists or people who don't like it when you assume their gender, well, that's not good because you're gonna get roasted, or not roasted, right? I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of people triggered to assume someone's gender. But basically, they just messed up the name with that guy, and I felt bad for him. But it was also funny because we got to call him Jasmine for a bit, even though his name wasn't Jasmine.
Boss is a fucking bitch. Matter of fact, you could tell that.